Who would have thought that just a simple moving of the seat or a handshake or hello would lead to years of a friendship and modeling Christ-like behavior for my daughter and showing both of us unconditional love. Hi Suncrest, I'm Gina. I've been attending Suncrest for about 5 years.
I'm Brie and I am 13 years old.
I met John at church. I always have my certain seat that I would sit in, and I was sitting in that seat for a long time, and I noticed him at every session, every in the front row. So one day we shook hands, and I walked over to him and I talked with him, and I told him, I sit by myself. I noticed that you were sitting by yourself too. And he really encouraged me, well, sit next to me, come sit next to me. And I was like, man, you're in the front row, So I really had to work at that, but I wanted to sit next to him. So we developed a friendship, and I did sit next to him. And we talked about our families, and we talked about our life. And Brianna would come with me if she didn't have group, or if we came on an off day of group, and he would get to know her. And it was just a simple friendship, and it really grew into something beautiful.
I got to know John by my mom introducing me and him, and we talked a little about my interests and dislikes and what I like to do and how I was doing in school and if I liked it or not.
He had asked me before he talked to her if it was okay if he developed a contract with her regarding her grades, because she just had such a dislike in school. I said that would be great. I felt it was just such a loving thing to do, and he just showed so much interest in caring about her and her grades.
Me and John, we sat down and he said he would give me a financial reward every time my grades would go up and I would do good in school. It helped me learn about to keep on trying my best and know that I have something to look forward to.
During the time that she and John were working on their contract and carrying on with that, I had found out that he was sick. And I was completely shocked and surprised and saddened that he was sick, because he never mentioned it once to us. And in the times that he was ill, he was still checking on my daughter, still asking about school. It just seemed so insignificant to what he was facing, and he never mentioned it once. I thought, well, what a selfless man. What a loving person to do this and not care about himself.
One of the terms of me and John's contract was I needed to give some money back to the church. So me and my mom were talking about how John always wanted to give everybody a Bible, and he would always make sure everybody had one. So we decided to buy kids' Bibles for the kids with the money that John gave me for my grades.
I guess the simple acts that he did to entwine himself in our lives made such a huge difference and allowed us to feel so much love from what started out as a stranger and became a friend. Makes me want to do that for other people, and I want to model that for my daughter as he modeled it for my daughter. Who would have thought that just a simple moving of the seat or a handshake or hello would lead to years of a friendship and modeling Christ-like behavior for my daughter and showing both of us unconditional love.